Have you ever experienced that moment when an entire fandom loses their mind because their favorite idols just made history? That is exactly what happened this week. BABYMONSTER has finally released their very first live album from their Hello Monsters World Tour in Japan, and it debuted straight at number 24 on the iTunes Global Album Chart. And let's be clear, this isn't just another number. This is a loud statement from YG's newest girl group. They're not just rookies, they're the real deal. Netizens are already calling them Rookies of the Year, Decade, and maybe even Forever. Fans, known as monsters, couldn't hold back their tears of joy, flooding comments with things like, "YG is finally feeding us," and "This album feels like I'm right there at the concert." So if you haven't listened yet, what are you waiting for? Ever since their debut, BABYMONSTER has been one of the hottest topics in K-pop. Many question whether they could fill the massive shoes left by Blackpink, or if YG could really produce another iconic girl group. Fast forward to 2025 and the answer is yes. With Ahyun's powerhouse vocals, Ace's swag, Ruka's charisma, Chiquita's angelic voice, Farida's dance power, and the captivating stage presence of Haram and Rora, BABYMONSTER has proven they have it all. Their first world tour, Hello Monsters, which kicked off in Seoul and exploded in Japan, was undeniable proof. Tickets sold out in minutes, resale prices tripled, and hashtags like BABYMONSTER We Love You trended all over Japanese social media. And now, with their Japan live album officially released, they've made their mark on the global charts. Let's break down the highlights you need to know. 1. Debut at number 24 on iTunes Global Album Chart. Right from day one, the album soared onto worldwide charts. Fans from more than 40 countries streamed non-stop, from Thailand and Japan to Brazil. 2. Raw emotional performances. Hits like Sheesh, Like That, and Batter Up were delivered with electrifying live energy. You can even hear the Japanese crowd cheering in unison, making it feel like you're in the audience. 3. Originally Japan only. At first, the album was released exclusively in Japan, but thanks to overwhelming international demand, YG had no choice but to push it onto global platforms. Fans literally spammed the company with messages like, "Don't gatekeep, BABYMONSTER." 4. Bonus moments. The album includes special meant segments, short speeches from the members, that weren't part of the official concert broadcasts. Ruka speaking to fans in Japanese is already a fan favorite. As always, K-pop fandom reactions turned the internet into pure chaos. In the best way possible. On Twitter, BABYMONSTER isn't rookies anymore. They're global acts. YG, if you don't give us an encore tour, we'll make our own fan project. Debuting at number 24 on iTunes Global? Who said they were underperforming? Look at this, haters. On TikTok, a new challenge quickly emerged where fans lip-synced to the live album vocals. Some even edited videos of Japanese fans crying happily when they realized their cheers were recorded. On Korean forums, comments read, "Even though they faced criticism at debut, it's clear now BABYMONSTER has risen to the top rookie level." Clearly, this album isn't just music, it's a movement that unites their fandom across the globe. This is the era of Gen Z fandom, and BABYMONSTER knows exactly how to play the game. They're not just killing it on stage but also dominating online culture. TikTok challenges. Choreography from Like That went viral, and the live version made the trend explode even more. Fashion influence. Their tour outfits, oversized streetwear mixed with glam Y2K, are now trending on Pinterest and Instagram. Weverse chaos. Every BABYMONSTER post goes viral instantly. When Ahyun replied to a fan with just "See you soon," it became a headline on multiple K-pop news sites. And then there's the buzz about global collaborations. Rumor has it BABYMONSTER might be working with a world-famous DJ, who has collaborated with Dua Lipa. Fans are already making edits and manifesting the collab online. Plenty of K-pop groups release live albums, so what makes BABYMONSTER so special? 1. Authenticity. Their vocals weren't overly polished. You hear their real voices, their breaths, and even moments of exhaustion. It's raw and powerful. 2. Historical value. This is their very first live album, from their very first world tour. Fans describe it as owning a piece of history in your headphones. 3. Emotional connection. Listeners admitted they cried during Sheesh because the passion came through so strongly. One fan even tweeted, "It feels like Rora is singing directly to me, even though I'm just listening on my phone." If a live album alone can chart globally, Just imagine what their first full studio album will do. YG has a reputation for playing hard to get, but with hype this massive, fans are convinced a big comeback announcement is just around the corner. Rumors suggest BABYMONSTER will release their first full-length album before the end of 2025, which could be a total game-changer. There's also speculation that YG is planning to extend their tour into Europe and North America. Fans in Paris, New York, and Sao Paulo are already preparing to camp outside venues for tickets. BABYMONSTER's debut live album, at number 24 on the iTunes Global Chart, isn't just a milestone. It's a bold signal that a new generation of K-pop has arrived, and they're not here to play around. From roaring Japanese arenas to global digital platforms, BABYMONSTER has officially carved out their place in the industry. The real question now is no longer, can they match their seniors? But rather, how far will BABYMONSTER go? So, what do you think about BABYMONSTER's live album debut? Do you believe they've officially earned the title of the new K-pop monsters ready to take over the world? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more K-pop updates.